Rise and shine. Here we go. Pretty lucky today. Got a neighborhood block sale. Gonna roll to the ATM. Roll to the sale. And see what we come up with. Welcome to Raven's Chest. I'm Doug, and I am a treasure hunter. Going to hunt some treasure, huh? So welcome along. Oh, gotta stop for a little view of the ocean here. Behind those trees. Right down behind those trees is where we're headed. Neighborhood block sale doesn't start till 9. It's like 8:15, 8:20ish. So roll in there a little bit early. Some of those people might have their garages open. And you know what they say? I'm not always the early bird, but the early bird gets the worm. At least the first worms to come out anyway. I've also been at antique shows at the end of the day and pulled things off the table. So I also believe the diligent bird gets rewarded well. Oh yeah, baby. Woo-hoo. Got a car coming up behind me, so getting a little move on. 20, yeah, we're going 20. We are going 20, probably 23. Nah, 20. Thank you. Thank you, universe, for the opportunity to be a one-wheel treasure hunter. And thank you for being here, joining me on my one-wheel treasure hunting adventure. Ooh, just barely made it. Here comes that car. Ooh. Well, dang it. ATM was all about the 50s. And I didn't have my glasses on, so I didn't see. I just got all 50s. So I'm going to roll the block sale, just see if anyone's open early. And if anyone is, I'm going to go see what's up. Rolling the blocks here. Schnock schnell. Yeet, yeet, yeet. I'm not seeing any early birds. I'm not seeing any early openers. So we're going to go grab a little cup of coffee. Turn one of those 50s into some small change. And come back and roll this. Oh, shoot. I didn't even know this whole block was back here. I got some people in a truck behind me. They're trying to get here early, too. I could see him like, is that one-wheel treasure hunter? Shit. All right, that guy's throwing stuff out, but he's not loaded up yet. All right, these guys are good. Well, we got, okay, I see garage is open. Couple people waiting. We not gonna back. So little roll to Pacific Coffee Roasting Company. All right, guys waiting. This must be the hot sale. I know, that's the one. I recognize those guys' hats. So they're either running that sale, which will be a good one, or they're waiting for that sale because they know it's a good one. Ooh, grabbing a coffee. All right, a little vertical, huh? Dang, I just had the realization that I've been overlooking so many resources right here in my backyard. And I hate to say it, but it's the result of short-sightedness and letting other people's fears dictate my decisions. What an odd realization to have. So yeah, thrift stores, jewelry jars, yard sales, local jewelers, all overlooked. Lame. Well, the block sale turned out to be two houses.
Oh, they do it every year. And
so there's a mob. There's
a
mob here at this one house.
You know what I just bought down here?
Funny.
There's a lady in the back. Yeah. Well, they're all good as gold. I know. It's men's hats. Yeah, they're cool. You know,
6 minutes till it opens, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
Stensons
22, 24, 25.
As I'm meeting Sissy.
31, 32, 33,
Deanza, and I got
33 people in line.
I know. It's time to have a cry.
What? Trying to be polite to the pedestrians here because I have the capability to do that. I can go sidewalk to bike lane. Oh my goodness, this was where I learned. I'm at Carrillo College right now, and this campus was where I learned to ride when I first started one-wheeling. And this little section right here was something that I really, really enjoyed. It's like carving. It's like snowboarding. It feels amazing. And the spacing of these trees is such that it makes carving on here super fun. Hey, thanks, man. So yeah, if you look at the spacing on these, it makes for really nice carving. And then the clickety-clack of the sidewalk, it's almost like a therapeutic sound, like really pretty rad. Wait. We're waiting. Now we're doing the pedestrian thing. And we're waiting. Anticipating. Whoop, woo, woo. Okay, so going from one estate sale to another estate sale that's pretty far away. Definitely don't have the advantage on the Onewheel here, because those guys that were all at that estate sale that I was just at are probably already at the other estate sale. They may have already got there, shopped it, and moved on. So great for runs when I'm not in a hurry. Not so great when I got to get across town. Geez, maybe I'll just go back and get my truck. Yeah. Ah, relief. Yeah, I had to pee. So I found a little poison oak to go play around in. Darn it. Always some price we're paying. Now I don't feel like I need to go get my truck. I can ride to Capitola. Let's do this. Do it. Swing, swing, swing. Swingle dingle ding. Swingle ding. Ding 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 ding. Swingle dingle dingle ding ding. Alright, where are all the garage sales? Well, I don't know. The last garage sale scores I got, we rolled in there kind of late, and great stuff was still just sitting there. So it has been my experience that at times good things come out late. I've even bought some of the best jewelry that I've got at estate sales the last day at the last hours. Sometimes it's an afterthought. Sometimes there was a dealer that couldn't make it there Friday or Saturday, but they could make it Sunday, so they come and they set up, and not only are they there for the last day of the sale, they're there willing to sell. Eager to sell. You, ye. Tweedle deedle dee. Oh yeah, little ride. Well, even if I don't score good treasures to bring you guys today, I'm scoring a good ride. And I'm going to be in a good headspace if I would just get on and go live the rest of the day. I could do that. I got my swing, swang, swang. Deedle-dee dang dong. All right, nothing too exciting here, so then I don't really have anything else to say. I just need to be safe. Peace. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little ride along. Back in the hood. Deep breath. Have a good day. Peace. Whew. Well, I hope you enjoyed that ride around today. And there you go. I also hope that you enjoyed the colorful people that you got to encounter. Fun group of people in this business. Ooh. Triple shot espresso. But yeah, I was going to go live, but I'm just pretty much exhausted. So I did want to run through some of the treasures that I got. Ooh, check this out. A turned manzanita vase. Very cool. Great color on that. I was doing a photo shoot outside today, and it looked like it was going to start raining, so all the stuff that I had on the table, I put inside here. So I'm going to unpack that. Unpack the vase. But what a cool vase. So let's see what's inside the vase. Not really set up for this here. So should we get a little lighting? Ooh, I don't know. That might be a little much. Yeah. Don't need that. Don't need that in my eyes. Don't need this one in my eyes either. Well, maybe I do. A sweet little bronze box. I believe this one's Japanese. Something going on with the focus there. No. Is this my new phone? What the heck? Here we go. It just doesn't like the bottom of that. Well, there you go. 3 minutes on the box. It had some kind of handle on it. I'm not sure. Or it had a little catch for the lid. Something's missing there. Still really cool. Check out those earrings. Those are pretty rad too. Mexican, it looks like. Check this out. Wow, I'm gonna have to research that one. whoever, whatever. This one was great. This one was great out in the sun. So much great light play on it. Not something I would typically buy, but this one was just pretty darn awesome. Very well made. Yeah. Little bit south of here, there's spiders all over, like all over the road. Look almost just like that. Big old tarantulas. Say what? Oh, whimsical. Whimsical wood pin. Burrow. Donkey horse. Kind of cartoonish. It could be whatever you want it to be. Check out this devil's handiwork. Holy moly. That's some skill right there. It's not trying, it doesn't want to focus on that. Ooh, this face is getting heavy. What was that thing? The thigh squeezer exerciser? That's what I'm doing right now. I'm squeezing this thing with my thighs. Oh, not too hard. All right. I don't know what's going on with the camera. Am I in cinematic here? Oh, we're back. What the heck, man? Oh, that's what I did last time? Oh, yeah, it's like it's in cinematic. Zooming in, out, in, out. Yeah, devil's handiwork on this one. Pretty darn exceptional. And my light's flickering. This is my life. More exceptional carving. Just had a different version of this little dude. Not nearly as well finished as this one. Yeah, really nice. Really nicely done. Nice carving. The birds are going crazy out there. The birds are going crazy in here too. Right? Okay, what is going on? There we go. All right. That's better. Ooh, that's way better. That's the sweet spot. Cut back in the sweet spot. There we go. Italian glass earrings. I didn't see anything wrong with these when I got them. Wow, that's so rare. So rare to find them, period. And then to find them in great condition. Made in Italy, right? Is that what I'm seeing? I'm just not going to handle them. I'm just going to put them down. They're perfect. Knowing me, I'll drop them right here and you'll help. Ching, ting, ting. Nope. Not today. Okay. I couldn't say no to this one. Sage. Yeah, this Sage, the fairy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, a little pin. Ooh. Yeah, that was great. Watch pin. I mean, a little watch chain. Just very, very cool. Very nice little elegant chain. Pretty sure that one's gold filled or heavy gold plate. Yeah. Pretty plain, pretty simple sterling silver ring. But that being said, it's just really nicely made. Look at the angles and proportion. Look at how much material was used in that. It's just like perfectly proportioned. I guarantee whoever gets this is going to be pleased. It just has that feel. Ooh. I tried to pack it in there so that it was not going to get tangled. I think I got it. This is a sweet little pendant. Let's see who can be the first one to identify this. I had a 2D version of this on a ring that I wore for years. And I lost that ring shortly after I had said I didn't think I needed it anymore. Ironically. And it wasn't too long ago that I was like, you know, I kind of wish I hadn't said that because I like that ring. Not that I need it anymore, but I wouldn't mind having that ring back. And then here we go. Not the ring, but the 3D version of it. Interesting. For a little brass creation, someone put a lot of work into that. When I bought it, it was kind of smashed up, and I had to straighten up some of the rings. Which, geez, I should have taken some pictures because it was pretty squished up. So, it came out pretty good. Okay, I have a whole bowl full. Excuse me, I have hairs floating around. Yeah. Buka, the golden retriever, went home today, so I was getting some extra love, and I got some Tim love. So I got some extra hair floating around in the air. Let's polish that schmegma off there. Well, let's just show the other side then. Great piece of banded agate. Wrapped in, could be silver. I'll have to test that. Yeah, it says 925 on it, but you know how much of that there is out in the market. It says 925, but it's not. Gonna have to test that one. I hope it is, but I'm not counting on it. Yeah, I have a whole bowl. Full of not silver, marked silver. So these are pretty awesome. My friend was just talking about these. Been talking about niobium, and he was saying that, oh yeah, some of the Native American stuff is done with that. And I'm like, really? And then he had these, and he's like, see? I'm like, yeah. And our local community college has a class on doing that process. So might have to hit that up. Oh, a couple of these pieces were from a while back, but I hadn't actually purchased them. I mean, you may have seen them in a short, but I found them, and pretty sweet little line bracelet. Again, marked silver. We'll have to test it and see. This is pretty cool. Little piece of Noritake. That was really, really pretty sweet. I like the basket on it. Reminded me of some of the early Czech jewelry done with that basket motif. Oh, Noritake we use. Yeah, very shallow. Be a great little ring dish. I think it was for a puff, like a powder puff. That's what my friend was saying. All right. Looks good. I like it. It's very sweet. Into the next layer of the base. Oh. This is sweet. Such a fine little abalone shell. Yeah, tiny little shell. In great condition. Check these out. I'm not sure who or if. I didn't even look at, I didn't, just bought them. So I don't know if they're signed. I didn't see anything obvious. But they're very cool. They have some marks on the back. It just looks like the looks like the casting marks. But love them. Clip back. Very unique. I like that they're also, it's not a duplicate pattern. They're mirror images, so you can wear them trunk in, trunk out. One hanging to the right, one hanging to the left. I think these are gold filled also. Sweet coral beads. And little freshwater pearls. Oh, what's up, neighbors? Yeah, those are sweet, kind of a peaches and cream color. The peaches and cream variety. Nice flattened Millefiori beads. Some nice early ones. Yeah, I've come across some nice Millefiori beads and some nice beads in general lately. Oh, check these out. I already know what you're going to say. Do they glow? Yep, they glow. Which reminds me. Those glow too. Let's glow some stuff. Does it glow? Does it glow? It glows. Check those out. Nice yellow beads, right? Oh, those are beautiful yellow beads. Say what? Are those uranium glass? Yes, they are. And the what? Huh? Yeah. Not just uranium glass. Wee, let's glow some stuff. Selenium glass also. Those are just too cool. Too cool. Let's get the Geiger counter out. Got any other glowing stuff around here? Do these glow? No, those don't glow. You know why? Because they're bakelite. Bakelite doesn't glow. These suckers need to be restrung. But they're all the components are there, ready to go. Even the sweet integrated clasp. Oh, get my face out of here. Get out of here, my face. Yeah, those are really, really nice beads. Not just jewelry. Oh man, this tray got quite the treatment. I'm not sure. It looks so brightened up. I'm not sure what's going on here. It's pretty awesome. I do know that. Man, what a great tray. Why is that thing spinning over there? What's going on, thing? I'm looking around. Where's my supply? Where's my supply of jewelry? Check this out. Speaking of sterling, not sterling, I think this one was marked as sold as sterling, but it's actually plate or stainless. But look at that. Look at the construction on this. And look at that great stone. It's one of those desert jaspers. Look at that. Bam. That one's pretty sweet. What's up, Timmy? Uh-oh. Are we at bitter? Yeah, we're there. Check out that hunk of coral. Bam. Someone said, I got this hunk of coral. I'm making me a bolo with it. A bolo necklace on some bright green cord. Like Easter necklace. Timmy. Tim's camping out. I think this one's gold filled also. Gold filled clasp. But look at these. Crazy tiger eye barrel type beads. I don't know what's going on out there. Gavin was just touching grass. Look at that one. Man, yeah, a couple of these. Not your typical tiger's eye beads. Boom. Love these things. Stone beads. Can't get enough good stone beads. Those are nice ones. And like one in a couple hundred of these ends up being gold. Typically they're gold filled and hard to find in good shape. But this one's in great condition. In excellent condition. I'm doing all this. Oh, my loop is over there. I could be inspecting this some more. Tim's like, buddy, don't move. I'm camping. Yep, there we go. 1/20th, 12 karat gold filled. And then sometimes the clasps can be replacements. You should look at the links as well. The links are showing pretty clear wear at points. I don't know if you'll actually be able to see that. That view looked like gold. Yeah, you can see wear to the base metal at points. Beautifully made. Nice graduated, twisted rope design. And here's another one. Very similar, just the smaller version. A little bit more elegant. But about the same fit. And they actually go pretty nice together. So and that one, yep, it's the same. Could even be the same maker on that. Looks like it is. Maybe they had ordered them to be together. Yeah. A little bit different. Very complimentary. Damn, oh, this clasp is sweet. Look at that sterling silver snake clasp. Just waiting for the right necklace. You've got the jump rings ready to go. Oh, wow. Okay. Two obnoxious pieces coming up. But first, am I crazy? Or is this an angel on a cell phone? Or an angel on a phone? I don't know. Let me see if I can get that to focus. But something, I don't know what's going on there. Something's going on there. Hello? Sweet little rose quartz piece. I picked that up. I'm like, oh, gotta have it. I feel like doing another obnoxious short. If any of you remember way back at the beginning, the endless pearls, 8 feet of pearls. Sunray, congratulations, by the way. Yeah, this is in honor of the 8 feet of pearls. I don't know how many feet this one is. Probably 8 feet as well. Maybe more. But it's absolutely awesome. Yeah, that's great. That was fun doing the little shoot outside today. So if you've already seen that, then you remember. If you haven't, then there's a short coming out, and it'll be in this also. And you'll see this also. More endless obnoxiousness. I don't know, 10 feet. It wrapped completely around the table. So it wraps around the whole tablecloth. About 50 of these old Venetian wedding cake beads. Just beautiful. Look at some of the glass work on those is beautiful. Originally, these were probably more gold in color. They were wrapped in gold foil, or they had a gold foil applied to them, and most of that gold foil is gone now, but the glass remains in very good condition. So just a super fun piece. It actually wrapped so perfectly around the table that I was thinking it would be great for doing shows and just putting it right around the border of the table. right around the cases and everything. Be an absolutely amazing table border. My friend was actually thinking it might be like a Jewish wedding necklace. He said he was at a Jewish wedding and they tied each other together with a necklace, and that was his guess on it. And I'm like, well, that could be. Whatever it is, the conglomeration of beads is just amazing. So incredible piece. It's going back in the. Nah, we don't want to put that in the vase. We want to show off the vase here. So yeah, check that out. Turned piece of manzanita. These are pretty cool. That's a pretty cool project, and that's a pretty dangerous piece of wood to turn. With that big old vertical crack in there. I guess he probably turns it a bit and then epoxies it to bring it all together, and then turns it again afterwards and finishes it. But beautiful piece of manzanita in there, which we have manzanita in California. In Northern California, there's places where it grows almost like, it'll almost grow like a tree. It gets so big. So yeah, some of it gets to be like 15, 16 feet tall, and it makes these big canopies, and then there's these big manzanita stalks or trunks that come down. So that's a pretty impressive piece. And have to check that out. Manzanita. Yeah. Serenity Woods. LP 10/2003. Number 449. Cool stuff. Does it blend? Okay, that's it. Thanks for checking this stuff out. Tell me what your favorite piece was. I haven't even figured that out myself. Usually I have 2 or 3, and I definitely have 2 or 3. That one is pretty impressive. Yeah. It's like, is that really, did a person really do that? That's pretty cool. Well done. Well done, person. Maybe the endless flapper necklace. The little dude. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, let me know what your favorite piece was. Catch you soon. All right, well, killed the GoPro, so no more of that footage for this ride. Hopefully it got some of that amazing view from that sail, because this is the street that we're on. And this is our view. Capitola Wharf is reopened. Look at that. People are out there enjoying the wharf again. But yeah, beautiful view from this estate. Right here, walk, bike on pathway. We can walk, bike on pathway. Or I can ride down here a little ways. Ride down here a little ways and then ride down the road. But yeah, beautiful place. It's a beauty. No overnight camping. Bummer. If you could overnight camp here, that'd be awesome. There'd be lots of people doing it. And yeah, that view is a special view right there. But a beautiful day out here. Lucky dogs in this spot right here. Lucky dogs. Yeah, it is a beautiful day, and wow, I wonder if we have a little south swell going right now, because Capitola Wharf is actually absolutely packed. I mean, Capitola Jetty. Look at all the surfers out there. I'm going to do a rare thing and walk my Onewheel. I'm going to walk my Onewheel, whoa, down these sketchy ass stairs. When I was a kid, I used to come visit my grandparents right here in Capitola. And this spot right here, you could come down these stairs. I think they were wooden stairs at the time. You could come down the stairs, cross the road, and then this cliff right here, this cliff had a rope. So yeah, this cliff right here, actually down that way, there was a rope. So you'd come down the stairs and then grab that rope, and you could scale down the cliff on that rope. Now there's a nice, you can see it, there's an actual built staircase down there. How times have changed. There's a staircase, and you probably have to sign a liability waiver to use the staircase. Oh, the staircase is actually fenced off. You can't even access it. Ooh, we're getting in the traffic. Shh. Remember, traffic to the bike lane. to the bike lane. Whoop. Yes, always some pissed off person here on vacation. Rarely will you see the locals being all pissed off. But it does happen. I had the local guy in Aptos the other day just all mad. Like, what do you expect, bro? You live in a tourist town. You live in a tourist town. Of course people are going to be. People are going to be a little bit lost and looking around and not driving like they're in a big ass hurry. Because they're not. They're on vacation. Deal with it. It's the reality of the situation. Oh, now we can even just go the wrong way if we want. Let's go see what's going on with that. They having a contest? Oh, that's what it is. Contest. That's what it is. It's a surf contest. I see. Or the Veteran Surf Alliance. Sick. That's what's going on. It's a surf contest. All right. Oh, here we go. These guys right here on the inside might score. Yeah, right there on the jetty. You got it, kid. Schwack it. Give it a little schwack. There you go. Nice. A good little score. For what's out here, he scored. What about these guys on the outside here? We got the stand-up paddleboarder. He's about to grab himself a little left. The rare left out here at Capitola Jetty. Look at that. He didn't even need it to break. It's just going. Craziness. Craziness. Pretty good little crowd out here today. Nah, maybe one guy's going to get one here. One guy's going to get one right there. Oh, yeah. Score. There you go. Capitola. What's up, Pop? There's where we were at just a second ago, up on the cliff. Now we're down here with the surfers. Cool deal. I hope you're enjoying this little ride today, a little hangout time together. People in traffic are often tripping on what's going on. Yeah, sometimes people just don't know what to think about this thing because it just goes. It's so versatile. We be jamming 19 miles an hour up the hill. Speed limit is your speed is 19. Why, thank you, speed sign. I was curious. 18, 19 is a pretty comfortable cruising speed. Confidently and comfortable, huh? Well, we got two choices here. We can off-road it. Yeah, we can off-road it. Or we can bike lane it. Or we can traffic lane it. Options. We got options. Ooh, this is a rough section here. Got to be heads up on this one. Super heads up. I feel a car behind me, but I can't turn around and actually look. Cool. That bike lane was a little bit treacherous. So getting into the traffic lane was a nice little change of pace. In the traffic lane. Oh, right here, this spot. That spot's almost got me a couple of times. Big old hole in the road. And you don't really see it until you get right on it. And then it's like, ah, shit. My old Onewheel, if I hit that, my nose would bang off the ground. And it felt like it was all over. This one just blazes right through it. What's going on in that neighborhood? Looks like another yard sale. All right, car coming up behind. Get into that. Oh, we got a big old bike lane now. Just cruising at 18. Why do I go 19 up the hill and 18 on the flats? Well, right now my Onewheel is actually tipping its nose up considerably, which is its way to communicate that you need to back off a little bit, buddy. Pushing the limits here of my capabilities. If you don't respect that, you can hit the ground real fast. Real fast. What car is that? I felt like that was a rebadged Honda Accord. I don't believe it. That old lady's going stealth. She's got like a Jaguar. Honda Accord? Really? Honda Accord? I disagree. I do not agree. New Brighton State Beach. All right. Look at this big old green bike lane they got painted for us. It's like the safety lane for bikes. Bike safety lane. Bikes, because you can't figure Schwingus out on your own. Oh, we need a little bit of a break from traffic. That's the nice thing, being able to pull up onto a sidewalk. Pull up onto a sidewalk and don't have anything to sweat. I got one of those looks from that lady, like, I don't know if she thought it was really cool or really lame that I'm here. Sometimes it's just hard to tell. Some people are hard to read. Their face is saying one thing and their body's saying another. Like her body was saying, ugh, I hate the world. And her face was like, whew, that's pretty cool. People. Oh, I might get a ticket on that red light. I'm not sure about that one. That was a camera intersection and I just blew right through the red light, so good luck getting my license plate number. Who, me? I'm just on the sidewalk. I'm just chilling on the sidewalk. Oh, these Onewheels are amazingly versatile and fun in a whole bunch of different settings. Sidewalks, everything from sidewalks to just straight mountain bike trails. These things can do it. Like, if you're thinking it can do it, it probably can. But you know, they have the clearance capability of like a small car. So roots, rocks, all those things, they bottom out fairly easily. Come on. Why you do that, bro? Because. Oh, I'm standing so forward on my board right now. If something happened, I would be so screwed. All right, to the sidewalk. Back to the sidewalk. Those little spots on the sidewalk are so much fun. Ooh. Ooh. Got to be nice to the dog walkers. Dog walkers of the world. They're all nice and polite. Their dogs all chilling. They're all nice and polite. I don't want to mess up their walk. So I just get in chill mode. Chill mode, bro. I need to be respectful of my battery. So the block sale. Block sale, huge block sale, two houses. Well, I hope you're enjoying this ride along. Alrighty. Guess that's it. I'm gonna go home and charge this beast. Charge this beast so we're ready for another adventure. Peace.